Hello everyone, what is going on? My name is Timpedia and welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. Please don't reset your video or anything like that. I don't understand why the graphics are doing this. The game is going really jittery for no reason I can figure out, so...
You know,
but I wanted to show you
I
something.
actually like this job better than my last.
So, we have... probably what's going to be our last chance to buy stuff. And I was just looking at this for a second... But the thing worth buying here is what I'm about to show you. We have the Path of the Warrior, Monk, Scholar, and Warrior of the Unyielding Heart, which I can buy. Now, these are 50,000 each, so unless you did something crazy for money, you can't afford more than one of these. So I'm going to go with the Warrior. But, is there anything I can... I don't think any of these are worth holding on to. So we have about 25k. I genuinely don't know why the graphics are doing this, but I can't load out of this area to try see if I can load it, and I tried restarting the game and I tried changing the graphics. Nothing seems to be working. Here's a test. How does the smoke look? See, the smoke looks fine. It's just my character and like the camera. So I apologize. I don't know how to fix this. Hi, Dawnstar.
You look so peaceful, even though I know that what you've been through must have been terrible.
Here it's peaceful.
Yes, it is, isn't it? I wonder, does it matter? Could the approaching soldiers match the damage already done to my world? I'm so confused. About Master Li, about what Zhu did, about you.
The information gives power. You are who you are.
I wish I could believe that. I feel like everything I have known is a lie. Strangely, I feel the worst about Sagacious Zhu. He was charged with a horrible task and fought everything he was to save me. Only you experienced that side of him. It seems like we've lost things we didn't even know we had. I don't want that to happen again, whatever happens, no matter how Master Li reacts. I need something stable in my life. I couldn't bear to lose you again. Not after all of this.
Anywhere I go, you will be at my side.
I knew you would say that. I yearned for it. I worry so much about what tomorrow may bring. And...
It's alright to be scared. Only fools risk what they love with no concern.
What they love. What they must not lose. Whatever tomorrow may bring, you will always have tonight.
Oh my god. Let's see, is the... Oh, look at that, the coy little look. Yay! Look at him reaching into her back like the Matrix. You can't see it anymore. It is his left hand. So yeah, that's all you get. If I had done more with Silk Fox, I would have had to choose between the two of them, or I would have just been with her. But that's where the relationship stuff goes. Aw, snap.
You have done well to restore the Fountains of Dirge, but they cannot shield you fully. Not with the power I now control.
The power.
This is nothing more than a dream, my pupil. I can do nothing here, but I can influence things. Do you remember your fellow students?
Oh, snap.
They certainly remember you. They remember how you left them to die.
I would assume if I could. Your plans are what killed them.
They died, so there would be nothing holding you back. Their deaths ensured that you were properly motivated. Without you, they would still be alive.
Oh god, I don't know.
Betrayed us!
I am sorry about the graphics. This is very frustrating. I don't know how to fix it. Wow, look at how little the 50 health increase actually did anything.
It wasn't you.
Oh yeah, when you defeat them, they stop.
Double sabers.
I wish I knew why the camera was doing this.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, my sword's so good. Get back here.
Now I see. It wasn't your fault.
Impressive, but this was only a dream. You will not be so fortunate tomorrow.
Like, my computer says it's running at regular frame rate, and you can see from the videos that it is. Somehow they're here already. All of that for little old me?
You're awake! It sounds like the army is on the move. They're on their way up the mountain. Sky left a few hours ago. He said he was going to see how far up the mountain they had come. We haven't heard from him since, and
I'm over there.
I'm worried.
Look, he's back.
And he's limping. Owie.
Well, that's convenient for my nerves.
Sorry for being late.
What happened?
I went down the mountain to scout them out. I figured I could get a good estimate of how many were coming and get back here. It didn't work out like I planned. There are Lotus assassins by the score, and golems too. You didn't bury them all.
Look at his eyes.
They have a lot more. Imperial Army flyers in the distance too. They'll be here soon.
Bad, very bad. Whoops, miss. We need to destroy that bridge.
Yes, we must. The golems are not just the ones you saw before. Bigger ones, giants, siege golems.
Siege golems? Oh, I've heard of those. 30 feet tall and can throw an ox. Well, pretty darn far. I didn't have time to measure. Oh, they crush walls, too. It would be bad if they reached us. The casks I took off the Dragonfly would make short work of the bridge, though. A little fire, and whoosh, earth meets sky.
You will need someone to keep any advanced Lotus assassins away from you. I will accompany you.
No, it's too dangerous for just one person. I'll go as well.
Princess, take Dawnstar and protect Kang.
Of course. Dawnstar, a chance to prove your worth to me.
Oh my
You
god.
too, Kang.
Wow.
Yes, Princess.
But what about the rest of us? Why just send them? Why are we sitting here holding our... Oh, I get it. They're coming here too, aren't they?
Well, who? The Lotus assassins? But they'd have to fly to get past the wall, and the winds are too strong.
Hundreds may die in crashes, but a few will get through. Do you really think Death's Hand minds such losses?
Small groups can land anywhere. You have to spread out.
My wounds will make me a burden if I stay at your side. I will keep guard over the temple itself. Groups landing there should be small enough for me to handle. Kang, old friend, I'd like to borrow a few of your marvelously explosive casks.
Yes, whatever you want. I have enough on my mind.
Oh.
During the night, I made some, reinforcements to the marvelous Dragonfly. I don't sleep much, you see. Ever. Anyway, I doubt we could escape, but...
A short run in the flyer to take the brunt of...
Well, what isn't these days?
Fine, let's flight them in the air.
Yes, that's the way...
Make every
Let's do Cloudburst. Cloudburst just does so much damage. I don't know if Consume Spirit actually does as much. It's the frame rate all over. I apologize that the end of this LP is going to be so jittery, but who's even watching this LP? No one. There's like 5 whole people watching this LP, so... Pip, 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 pip. Guess what I don't want to grab? That. Whoa, they're shooting back. Oh my god. You know, my NVIDIA drivers updated recently. They must have something to do with it. I can't imagine what else would cause this drastic decrease in frame rate. It's noticeably drastic and drastically noticeable. Oh boy. Kill them. Just keep cloud bursting. Eventually they'll run out of bodies. Like, I doubt this many flyers even exist in this universe, you know? Considering how rare they're supposed to be. Oh, God. Come on! Oh my God, look at the super fortress over here. This thing gets nuts. Just hold on. Hold on to your butts.
Careful now, you'll dent something.
I'm trying my absolute hardest to dodge. I'm not even focusing on shooting the ship because it's so big. I'm just focusing on dodging right now. Oh, can't even use that. This thing is so annoying. Wow, I did it. I thought there was a point where it just goes absolutely crazy and starts spraying like the entire screen, like Ikaruga levels of shots. Spirit's calling. What do I need another flyer ability for? Is there another flyer ability? Let's just make sure. Oh, I should probably max out. There's no point in chi damage, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that so little. And then... Perfect.
Well flown and fought. It didn't stop them, but that black eye will make them think twice about our resolve. Now, back to bringing down the bridge.
Yay.
You better have enough explosives left. Dawnstar and I can't hold...
Are you sure I shouldn't just charge the main gate?
Unexpected acts are not always successful acts.
You have a narrow understanding of success in battle, bun man. Must be your small head.
Oh, they'll be here soon. You'll have your full
My
battle.
fill? I have been sated from wine and battle, but never fill.
Oh. That is the duty of a
It
guardian.
looks like we won't have long to wait. Kang better keep his mind on his task at the bridge, or this will be a short last stand.
Go, guys, go. Oh, right. You take command of whoever you sent in charge.
I sensed something.
Time is better spent doing than talking.
What is...
You didn't see? He was... One of the spirit monks was right there.
I saw nothing.
Make light of it. If the magic that restored the temple also...
Cloak, chest, fall. So, there's some stuff we can get. Whoever you send in charge of this whole expedition, is the person who you control right now. I forget how we find these stupid things. There are hidden treasures scattered around. I just forget where. Up. So that's for you. That's not for the main character. Whoever you're playing as right now gets a better sword. Wait, Kang, I don't wanna... There has to be another one. Is there seriously just like one thing? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Just to make sure.
I have to
Kang?
wedge the casks of dragon powder under the bridge. The Lotus assassins are sure to come up that pass any minute. Keep them from this end of the bridge. Here they come!
Try not to break a nail, princess.
Oh my god, that looks good. So notice her sword is different. Okay, Dawnstar, if you Oh my god, I have to control with both joysticks again. Yeah, if you don't find the sword, I think this is harder. I don't think you have like insta kills. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you break the barrels. Look at this guy. I wish I knew what the jitter was. I genuinely don't. I apologize. Luckily, this is like the game is almost over. He's like teleporting. Oh no. Wait, did Kang do an attack?
Nuts and bolts! One of the fuses came loose. I need another minute. Or two.
That doesn't even make sense. Like, why? Oh, hello. Luckily, I just insta-kill everyone. Come on. Ooh, that one's not dying. Kang's health, 90%. God, controlling in this view with this terrible joystick control. Like, seriously, they redid the game for PC and they couldn't make the controls less awful? Like, this is brutally bad. Oh, I tried to time it.
It's done! Get away before it explodes! The fuse is a short one!
Goodbye, bridge. Look at that golem.
It will stop the main force, but flyers don't stop at bridges. Our friends at the temple may have only gained a few minutes.
I love how Matt, the glorious strategist, didn't consider that we wouldn't just blow up the bridge. Oh yeah, if you do set Dawnstar as the leader of this group, you actually see the spirit monk who tells her about the treasures. I think there's another one in the next area. Pretty sure. Although
Damn,
maybe
they've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
that's better. Oh baby.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
And guess what we get to do? I get to blow people up. And goodbye. I thought more showed up.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they send. I prefer an active defense.
Now, I can't remember. I think what we want to do is go back down here. Because I'm pretty sure you can run up to the temple, or you come down here and kill more Lotus Assassins. Which is, I mean, obviously what we're gonna do, being Black Whirlwind and all. Oh, I love the... I wish you could learn moves, like the main character could learn moves where he just sprays blood when he hits people. That'd be awesome. Can't even finish an attack chain because they just die and reset it. I think there's more. Oh yeah, even though he doesn't need to. Just for funsies.
However much I would enjoy your
However much I would enjoy your conversation. And now I think if we head back to the main courtyard, there's going to be new enemies there, I think. Pretty sure. I'm just making sure. Making absolutely sure. It's near for the fence of the temple. Just head north and upstairs. So it's inside the temple's courtyard. These shoes are like giant rectangles with slightly changed contours on the edges. I thought there was another treasure down here.
Cold slaughter.
It's gotta be out here. Aha! I knew it! There's gotta be a way to spawn more enemies. Can I run back and forth? I freaking knew there was a pickup. Is this really it? I was so sure that I could kill more assassins. God, that looks rough with this jitter. That is just coming out of nowhere, I swear. Ugh. Oh, whatever. Who cares? I don't think I get anything. Maybe I have to wait around? I don't know. They're not showing up. Alright, we're out. Forget it. Oop.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
Some assassin must have got past. I'll go look.
I have let no one pass. Not with all their parts, at least. You go. I'm having too much fun here. Come to my axes, all of you.
He's doing his, like, chant animation sound effect while he's talking. Oh my god. What's up, Sky?
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal's sent. It's all up to you now.
Trap signal, whatever.
No, this is something I couldn't tell you about. Please, give me a chance to explain. You'll like what I have to say, I hope. I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you. You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
Why didn't you tell me before? I could have prepared.
I couldn't take the chance that someone else in the group had been approached. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered. This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise. I set traps. Remember how I...
Then I personally believe an arrow will fall. I like it.
He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I could never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak. Use my daughter against me, will he?
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
Kaboomy! Splitter, splatter, splotter. Squish, squish, squish.
That should soften him up. I may not be...
Let's get ready for the rumble.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
There's no grip. Youth rule through. He knows much about perverting such motivation. His child is his excuse.
He would kill you for your slander, but he will not have to. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey. The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Then fight as you must, but you will not defeat me.
You know nothing about me.
Whoa! Oh my god, that was fast. That power attack is really good. I love how we're just kind of trading blows. Get juked. Oh my god, that combo he just opened up. This is my strongest attack. And it's working. And he stun locked himself. Super hard to defeat.
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was.
That's your bro.
Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
Master Li, listen to me, it doesn't have to... More than you might know yourself.
Do you pretend to have insight into my character? Some great truth from beyond the pale that will reform me? I am no villain. There is no malice in my actions. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their role.
Within their roles. Your child lives.
What foolishness is this? Death has addled your senses. You bring up memories that are mine alone to bear, and then you claim that they are false. I will not hear...
So, Zhu was meant to kill her. He spared her. It's Dawnstar.
You are truly speaking nonsense. Dawnstar? Ridiculous. But you have no doubt. Your voice is unwavering. You believe this with all your being. You force my hand. I must picture her, unblinded by strategy or hate, and consider what it would mean if she truly were my child. I must answer, it does not matter.
Why not? The death's word was averted. The gods are not your hearts after all.
If I had the emotions you think I should, I would have defended her or died at her side. But her death had no real meaning to me, so neither does her life. I am forced to confess that my first feeling was not sorrow at her loss, but anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
Ruh-roh. You train me, would I fall to someone I've already defeated? I am a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed.
Oh
Do
my
you
god.
intend to rescue Death's Hand?
I help him because we're binding him to me. I can free him after.
Will you? Even if you could. Come then.
So now what you do... Look at that shout. That's Shirley's dumb mouth hanging open. So we have just bound Prince Qin to us. To have him fight off the shackle of Death's Hand. And now we play as him. With a weapon called Demon Sword. And there's me and Lee, jockeying behind our dudes. I'm not dual wielding, by the way, which is annoying. For some reason, I'm not allowed to dual wield, which was my thing, not Death's Hand thing. I mean, Death's Hand is me, sort of, so... Whatever. Got him.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute. Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest.
Calm yourself. I will release you from this prison.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, spirit monk, for letting me rest.
So yeah, right there you can have him become a party member at the end. Blue magic-y. Good to know that Silk Fox would have just died there. Dude, Black Roland beat one of those up with like 10 Lotus Assassins. Like, why didn't he just do it again? So if you save, if you keep Death's Hand alive, he walks out there with you. And they're like, whoa, what's Death's Hand doing here? Oh my god.
We are victorious. But how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
If there's no wine, there should be fighting.
Trust everyone's recovered?
It should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
He's really wanted to far faster and hunt Sun High minute. I will not keep him waiting. Yeah, considering he's doing like days instead of like 20 years. I'll speak with each of you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault.
Ferry where? Like ferry to the palace? Like across the empire? Like makes no sense.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
How do you have nothing better? Why can't I go faster? Doing this with a joystick, click each individual click is so annoying. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Yeah, he's gone, and that's where Death's Hand would go.
I will be more useful.
Wherein the cost of war is tallied, the master is finally confronted, and the fate of the empire is decided.
hear?
This is
Been
such a
fixing
short
about away from my
chapter.
tools.
I have seen everything. The sins of my family must be dealt with.
Everyone respect that. I made some difficult. I mentioned.
There will be more. I will be there watching what you do. I trust that
I respect the
respect
power
is
bring.
earned, not forced. It is a lesson.
I'll be ready. Okay, no reactions or anything.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. Your master is...
Some of the decisions
I will
have
help
been
you.
hard to make.
I will stand by you.
I'll destroy
And
anything
many
in
of
my way.
those who have fallen deserve to do so, but there...
These are such minor
You
little
didn't say how
platitudes.
Master Lee reacted to the news.
He believes, just didn't care. His concern for his family was a lie.
More lies? Is nothing in the Empire what it seems? There's so much that is wrong. It is hard to see what is right. What Master Lee has done is unforgivable.
Will this will be time for
I
us?
have no doubt that there will be. When everything is it won't be perfect, I know. But I even miss the simple heartache of mortal sorrow. Our time among the gods has forced greater worries upon us. Will there be time for us? More than anything, I hope so.
This madness will be undone.
Your resolve is inspiring. The Master Lee I thought I knew would be proud.
That's so weird to say.
I-
Alright, okay.
Hello. Just make...
Hello. You ready? I wanted to speak
Oh,
with you.
no. Besides, the decisions that are coming, they are... My mistakes result in the occasional crater.
How big a hole are you digging? An excellent question.
I tell you, I begin to miss the melodious voice of my wife. So peaceful compared to what follows you around. I look forward to the day when we can return to our simpler lives.
I mean, hopefully we can all find
Oh,
our way
it will
home
be
again.
easy for me. I just cock an ear to the wind and listen. Eventually the shouts of my wife will make their way to me. I hope everyone has...
Hello again.
How are you,
I'm better
Wildfire?
now, thanks to you. You put the other back down in a place where he can't hurt me anymore. And I'll never forget it, no matter what. If things... I know that to stand by you, it won't be me. It'll be the Guardian. But my...
Oh, what are you feeling?
This place is old. So old. There are voices in the stones. It's like they can't listen. They just can't.
Who are
I
they?
don't know.
Wo joir apafwe ir sir sisi su tower op. Kupsistir son puno su uku ir sir sisi.
Can we do anything for them?
Kukawuk takti yi. Acho ikakiru.
What do you think has happened here, Chat? You leaders, you must, blah blah blah.
Narawa ir. Sisa ir furk.
Alright, Whirlwind, you're chilling over here.
The boredom is always greatest before the storm.
Easy friend, battle.
Actually, better safe than sorry. Kang, make me a wine bowl I can hold with stumps.
Yours or someone else's?
Now that's the
I want to use someone else's arm stumps to hold wine. Oh my god.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze,
Such a marvelous dragonfly. What does that even do? What did that do, huh? What? That didn't do anything.